How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake, Run, Collapse, and welcome to the second 100 pack opening of the weekend. This time we're doing boxes number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Japanese Cruel Traitor. Now, if you didn't see the 100 booster pack opening of Japanese Explosive Fighter, now is a fine time to watch it. You know, in case you want to watch 10 booster box openings all brand new from this weekend and see them all in an hour and a half span over the weekend, that would be fantastic if you did that. There's some secret information in that one too, so you definitely want to check that out. In the interim, I'm going to be outlining just a couple of ground rules for this video. There's going to be a giveaway for this one as well. It's going to be similar to the 100 pack opening videos giveaway from Explosive Fighter. And by similar, I mean extremely, extremely close. As I'm just going to sort out a couple of things over there. What we're going to be doing in this video is the exact same as in yesterday's video. On the 4th of July, 2016, in case I need to future-proof this for any watchers in the future, I'm going to be drawing 2 winners out of the comments section. All you have to do is leave a comment after watching the video and let me know which box you think had the best pulls inside, the best cards out of them. I'm not doing a box-by-box recap at the end, so do not bother switching to the end. Your best bet is to actually watch the video. What we're going to be doing is the comment section. I'll go to at the on the 4th of July. I'm going to go into the comment section, and I'm going to peruse through. I'm going to pick one comment that I believe is correct in choosing the correct number of booster boxes. As we marvel at this monstrosity here. So if you chose the booster box that I believe also has the best pulls in it, I may select your comment because one person who agrees with me is going to win a Magiarna EX. And one person who is just chosen at random is going to win a Gardevoir EX. So there will be 2 winners in this video as well as 2 winners in the other video. So I do hope that you guys enjoy the video, but I also want to give back a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. So make sure you watch all 5 booster box openings throughout this like 40-45 minute video. Let me know in the comment section which one you think had the best pulls, and that will give you a chance to win. Very first pack, we're going to have Yanmega, Pawniard, Yanma, Flaffy, and what do you know? It's a Gardevoir EX. Somebody's going to win this guy, or gal, as the case may be. I actually just center that, I think, a little bit. Now, as I mentioned in my other 100 pack opening video, I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time marveling at the artwork for the regular cards here as we get an Infernape. So I'm realizing I'm probably going to run out of sleeves around probably box 2 or 3, but we'll figure that out once we get there. Alright, we've got Greedy Die, Dano, Rufflet, Anorith, and Jumpluff. Do not be surprised when I go off onto tangents throughout this video, because I need something to talk about. I can't just be talking about the cards that a lot of people have seen over and over again. I'm going to set the same expectation for these 5 boxes. I think I'm going to pull 2 full arts or ultra rares out of these 5 boxes. Nice, Hydreigon Break. Reason I believe that is because I have already gone 3 out of 5 in my previous Cruel Traitor booster boxes, and the generally accepted ratio is roughly 1 in 2 has a secret rare, ultra rare inside. So going 2 out of 5 would be in keeping with that theory, that line of thinking. And as I just mentioned yesterday, it's all about the law of averages. You buy enough stuff, generally the math averages out, so I'm going to choose to believe that. Armaldo, Tangela, Spiritomb, Bergmite, and a Holo Hydreigon this time around. Special Charge, Persian, Yanma, Dano, and regular Yveltal. Cool. So yeah, I guess each set has 3 breaks inside, but 2 of the breaks in both Explosive Fighter and Cruel Traitor are also included as regular holos. because we had Yanmega and Hydreigon in this set, and then Pyroar and Xerneas in the other set, because Yanmega and Klotz are both included in the set, but as uncommon cards. Avalugg, Sneasel, Nidoran, Hawlucha, and Hoopa. Hoopa, I believe, was revealed today, and by today I mean the day that I'm filming this. I'm filming this on like Thursday. I say like Thursday, like I don't know what friggin' day it is. Hoopa and somebody else has been revealed, maybe Volcanion has been revealed as the Mega Gardevoir EX, the holographic card that's included in the 2 theme decks for Steam Siege when it's released in English in August. So I would imagine that, like they did with, I don't know, there are a couple of them that they did this with in X and Y10, that they will have non-holo versions in the actual set, and the holographic version will be exclusive to the Steam deck. And I think that's kind of dumb. A lot of Japanese theme decks that have holos headlining also have the non-holo versions included. I just think it's cooler that way. More collector-friendly, perhaps. Alrighty, we got Azumarill, Larvesta, Nidoran, Marill, and a Bisharp. Alrighty, Volcarona, Hoppip, Mankey, Monferno, and Gardevoir Spirit Link. I'm sure if I went back and went through all of my videos, I'd be able to figure out exactly how many booster packs and booster boxes I've opened. But I'm also sure it's like a huge amount. Something that would like blow my mind if I actually learned about it. Because you gotta figure, just out of X and Y5 and X and Y8 combined, there were Holo Ampharos. There would have been 80 boxes, each with 20 packs inside, so 1,600 booster packs between Tidal Storm Guy, Volcano, Blue Shock, and Red Flash. And that's only X and Y5 and X and Y8. So, it's probably a large number. And there's our Yanmega break. So it wouldn't seem as though Box 6 will have a full art inside. I think that is our fourth premier card, you might say. Our fourth better than holo, another way of putting it. I'm going to round things out. Weavile, Mareep, Clawfossil, Pawniard, and Greedy Die. And the last pack of the box. That shall give us the Ninja Boy, Persian, Svilis, Chimchar, and Braviary to finish things off. That was a quick box, guys. I hope to kind of keep that pace up if I can, as long as I'm not destroying the camera very much. I think I might have to tilt that back. That's a little better. Alright, to this point in time, as we dig into box 7, and again, make sure that you don't say, like, the first box has the best pulls. We're going to do a quick recap just to remind you what was in box number 6 of Cruel Traitor. Make sure to not say boxes 1 through 5, because that's not accurate. I consider these to be boxes 6 through 10 as part of these openings. So that is definitely something worth considering. When you're leaving your comment, no point in wasting any time. We're going right into box number 7 right now. Still seeking the regular Gardevoir Full Art and the Gardevoir Ultra Rare. Would love to get that Ultra Rare. We're going to start things off with a Bisharp here. It's a real beauty. It'd be kind of funny, actually, if I pulled the Gardevoir Ultra Rare before the Gardevoir Full Art, because that would mean that between Cruel Traitor and Explosive Fighter, each set I'd be missing one card from, at whatever point in time that is. And they would both be cards that I don't really care for that much. So get another Yanmega break. Like, Pokemon Ranger. I already pulled that. Gardevoir Full Art. That already exists in, well, numerous sets, but that one in particular very clearly existed in, was it X and Y 5, I think? Yeah, I think it was. So it'd almost be just like a rite of passage or like an expelling of demons to be seeking the full arts or ultra rares that I don't hold in the highest regard, we'll put it that way. Like if we were chasing Mega Gardevoir and Mega Steelix, that would be like a real triumph to pull that card. A great way to complete a set. I think in Red Flash, when I completed that set, I think it was Mega Houndoom, maybe, that I needed to pull last. It was either Houndoom or Mega Houndoom, which I thought was really cool, but hard to get stoked, all that stoked at least, for Gardevoir that you've already seen before. And certainly hard to get excited for a full art supporter that you just pulled in the corresponding set. But, you know, it's whatever. We have Ninja Boy, Persian, Zvilas, Chimchar, and Armaldo. Tangrowth, Sneasel, Mankey, Nidoran, and another Mega Gardevoir EX. Cool find. Alrighty, Avalugg, Skiploom, Flaffy, Pawniard, and Ampharos. I've noticed this is I don't know that it's necessarily a problem, but it's something people have pointed out in videos of mine, especially like the 100 packs of Premium Champion. Look at the regular Pokemon Ranger there. The 100 packs of Premium Champion, that people find that I don't seem excited to pull Holos or EXs or stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, they're cool. I'm certainly happy to see this Hydreigon. I love this card. But like, we're on box 7. And in that Premium Champion video, my 100 pack opening was boxes 11 through 20. I've seen absolutely everything at that point. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be unrealistically or like falsely ecstatic about cards. Like, yeah, I could lose my mind every time I pull it, but that's not me. Here's your Hoopa. It's just not what I do. There are plenty of channels out there that are known for insane reactions for cards. And I like to save them. I like to be reserved because I am reserved. I like to spend that reaction currency when it matters most. Primeape, Yanma, Chimchar, Mantine, and an Eviltal break. Nice. I think there may be one more EX break in here, but I really haven't been keeping track. I know I had Yanmega, I know I had the Mega Gardevoir, but I don't remember if I had a regular Gardevoir in this box. I feel like I didn't. Greedy Die, Nidoran, Zvilas, Marill, and Nidoking. Alrighty, Jumpluff, Pawniard, Flaffy, Rufflet, and a Bisharp. Probably 2 more packs in this box. If my eyesight is somewhat close to correct, and given that I have garbage eyesight, that wouldn't be a surprise if I were wrong. We've got a Braviary, Hoppip, Spiritomb, Hawlucha, and what do you know, it's a regular Gardevoir EX. So if you think about it, as we get into pack number 40 of this opening, we're going to shortly do a very quick recap for box 7. We are in a mini drought here. Tangrowth, Dano, Skiploom, Anorith, and Pokemon Ranger. We're in a mini drought for this set, because boxes 5, 6, and 7 all had nothing. Well, not nothing, but no super fancy cards. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you guys survive? I'm gonna show you this setup real quick. So, it's currently sitting on a box. I should probably have blanked my address out, but most of you guys know what it is anyways. I'm sitting on a box that I had cards shipped to from, like, Thailand or something like that. I had bought a couple of, like, theme decks or something like that from Thailand. And it sits on there, and every now and again, they catch a glancing blow, but usually it doesn't cause the whole camera to topple. But I'm on this, like, weird tripod thing. You can kind of see how this is wiggling. If you catch it at just the right angle, it's gonna go. So, anyways, Gardevoir EX, Bisharp, Evil Tall Break, and these other guys. There's your recap for box number 7. Let's go right into box number 8. Hopefully, we're gonna get a new card in this box. I would love that. Oh, I'd love it. Maybe I should blank out the address on that box. I always figured my camera's sitting on it, it's never going to matter. So, we have Gardevoir, Spirit Link, Nidorino, Bergmite, Sneasel, and Hoopa. And yeah, we are going to need sleeves in a moment. We're going to use that as my little rest break period. My goodness, there's a lot of packs here. A lot of packs to be filmed. Armaldo, Tangela, Mareep, Monferno, and Yanmega. Something worth mentioning on this camera that I'm not super wild about is that there's a there's a Holo Bisharp. I'm not super wild about the auto tracking that kind of like tries to stabilize the image. Sometimes you can actually see the stuff in the background moving because they're trying to keep the item that's in focus like centered in the middle. But it's almost like it like pans a little bit, like it's filming more than is actually recorded. And I find it kind of weird, especially when I'm barely moving the card, but wow. Is that my last? Yeah, it's my last sleeve. I think we're spending it on something good. Ladies and gentlemen, your ultra rare Gardevoir. There's your gold border right there. Quick zoom in on the bottom, 59 out of 54 ultra rare. Oh man. Yeah, I'd said before that this is my favorite like true blue ultra rare in quite a while, and I'm gonna hold to that. This is a pretty magnificent looking card. A quick shut off of the lamp because you can see all the textures right there. Now we're going to see it in the low light. You can see that fine shine. Whew. And that is something. Quite a card. Quite a card. And now we're down to one card each left to pull out of Explosive Fighter and Cruel Traitor. One each. Let's re-up for some sleeves. You guys can do whatever you want to do for the next 20 seconds. I'll be right back. This is what the KMC sleeves come in when you buy them from AmiAmi. I had a video last Sunday, I want to say. I cleaned some stuff off of here. Yeah, I had a video go live last Sunday where I showed off some of the stuff that I often buy from AmiAmi, and I was showing off cases of these. So they come 100 to a pack, these sleeves, and 30 packs to a case, so that's a total of 3,000. I just bought 2 cases of sleeves, and I still had like 1.5 cases left over. But I knew I would need them, I knew I would use them. Figure it's better to have them now than to need them. So that's what we did. And every now and then, the last sleeve of your pack is spent on something pretty triumphant. And I think the Ultra Rare Gardevoir and that lovely, lovely artwork is a very worthy way of finishing off that pack of sleeves. Probably means our Crazy 8 box is going to be the odds-on winner for the best pulls. As we get a regular Gardevoir. Yet to get a Magiana, but we might see one. Might see one in this box, maybe. If we end up going one break. Pokemon Ranger, Dino, Skiploom, Anorith, and Azumarill. Alright, we have our Maldo, Bergmite, Clawfossil, Mareep, and Ampharos. Something that's worth mentioning briefly, I would think. Depending on the time that I post my sale video, if I post it after all my booster box uploads are done, then it's going to include any secret rares or ultra rares that would be made available for sale. Any duplicates of those cards that I was able to pull. But if I happen to post one like today, for whatever reason, let's say I'm done with my booster box openings, I've filmed a ton of stuff in advance, and everything is scheduled and ready to go, and I just decide we're going to crank out a sale video now, then because those openings have not been posted yet, those cards are not being made available for sale. I don't even want to get into like saying at the end of the video, hey, super spoiler alert, I'm going to show stuff that has been pulled in videos that you haven't seen yet. Hydreigon Break. Nice. And videos that haven't been posted to YouTube yet, and that's going to be a spoiler for that. Like, I don't even want to get into that. I would rather everybody be surprised by whatever it is that gets posted. So, just something to keep in mind if you're looking to hunt secret rares or ultra rares. Although if you're that desperate for it, or a specific card that you need, eBay prices have not been all that bad this time around. Sellers are getting better, more responsible. Look at that Hydreigon. Definitely more responsible, so. You're not seeing like this massive influx where 100% of sellers are going to ask $45 for every card. In fact, I saw a full art from Explosive Fighter, I'm not going to say which one, but I saw one for sale for under $15 shipped. Somewhere. Not on eBay, but somewhere. I don't want to mention it because by the time this is up, like, that card might not be available anymore. There we go. Magiana EX. I know a lot of you English collectors say Magierna. They're both right. I'm a Japanese collector, so I'm saying Magiana. But I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, so that's the way most English people are going to be pronouncing it, or most English-speaking folks will pronounce it. Just Japanese is my TCG background, certainly not my language background. Braviary, Mareep, Larvesta, Clawfossil, and Hoopa. I think might have been our first holo of box 7. Which is kind of interesting. And last pack of box number 8 is going to give us Greedy Die, Chimchar, Tangela, Spiritomb, and Yanmega. So I'm pretty sure I was around 25 minutes when I finished box number 8 of Explosive Fighter. Given that at that stage I had pulled one more ultra rare, or secret rare, in that opening, versus this one. But I also had to stop and get sleeves, so kind of balanced out, I'd say. Get yourselves ready for a mid-roll ad. I've decided to start including those in these openings. Quick recap of box number 8. Yum. Excellent. So yeah, let's go to box 9. Make sure as well that you remember to leave your comment in the comment section below to let me know which box you feel had the best pulls. It's very important. That's how you will get yourself entered into said giveaway. But of course, if it's after the 4th of July 2016, I will have already drawn the winner. So at that point, you're welcome to participate in the comments any way you like. And you're welcome to do that now, too. Another Mega Guardy. Sweet. I will not despair pulling that card. But you're welcome to include whatever you want in your comment. As long as you address the other part, then you will be eligible for the giveaway. Doesn't have to be the only thing you post. I encourage long-winded and meandering comments. It's kind of my bread and butter. Love when people have something, like legitimately thoughtful to say in the comment section of the video. Avalug, Zvilus, Hoppip, Monferno, Ninja Boy. Yanmega, Spiritomb, Meowth, Mantine, and Braviary. Still, really thrown off by that Braviary artwork there. I know there's been some hate for the Sugimori artwork in this set, and it's lazy, and I agree it's lazy, but that Braviary might be the dumbest card in either set. For me, at least, artwork-wise. I don't know. It's just an awkward stance. This is a guy who likes the Ninja Boy cards. Azumarill, Bergmite, Hawlucha, Skiploom, and Primeape. Primeape would make a good EX. They were able to actually branch out. Jumpluff, Dino, Rufflet, Anorith. We're done! And we're finished. And we're completed with Cruel Traitor with the Gardevoir EX full art. Alright. That is great news. So, okay. This is something that you wouldn't necessarily see, but the holo pattern in the background is pretty neat for this card. And yeah, I'm stoked because Cruel Traitor's done. I finished this in 9 boxes. That's kind of wild. Quick zoom in right there. 56 out of 54. So there's one card yet to pull, and that's out of Explosive Fighter. We need that Pokemon Ranger full art. Need to shut the lights off for a second. There you go. If you're not watching this in 60 frames per second, now's a pretty good time to switch over. Even if you're nervous about how much internet this is going to chew up, it's probably worth it for this 30 seconds or so. Awesome Blossom. So now it's not all that clear-cut that Box 8 is going to win, because we're done with Cruel Traitor. The pulls from this set were anything but cruel to me. 9 boxes, 5 Secret Rares or Ultra Rares, 0 duplicates. We're finished. That's pretty great. And of course, a regular Pokemon Ranger just to remind me of how excited it is that I'm supposed to be to pull a full art that I've already pulled, just from a different set, to complete my X and Y 11 Master Set. Hydreigon Break. And know the amusement of having to pull only Gardevoirs after Box 2 for Secret Rares and Ultra Rares, that's not lost on me. Box 2 or Box 3, whichever box at which point we had gotten everything we needed. There's a Guardy Spirit Link, Larvesta, Claw Fossil, Chimchar, and Hoopa. I feel like Pokepics with the Carablast. Was it Carablast from Dark Explorers? Used to always have that card. As we get a nice looking Gardevoir EX, used to always have Carablast like kicking off packs. Used to always amuse me. He hated that card too. He's gone by a couple different names, a couple different stints on YouTube, because he was Pokepics originally, which I think he sold that channel to Chaos Cards or gave it to them or something. The channel didn't exist after that, at least under the traditional name. And then he switched to Pokepics PSA for, you know, PSA grading and such to get a Bisharp. And then he made another comeback for a little while as Mr. Poketokyo. And man, I don't know if you're still watching out there, but I distinctly enjoyed your videos. A lot of people out there, like, are trying to focus on what other people are doing right. He just, if you're, let's say this, if you're up and coming and you're not all that into editing, you want to know how to produce, you know, quality TCG content, that guy had the personality and the attention to detail that really made his videos shine. So, but man, if you're still out there, you're an inspiration to people. Because you were to me. Greedy Die, Skiploom, Pawniard, Zvilas, and Primeape. We're going to close out this box here. Nidoking. This pack and maybe one more. Ooh, that was pretty close. That's closer than I usually get. Gardevoir, Spirit Link, Larvesta, Nidoran, Marill, and Infernape. A little pack shaving there that I had to get rid of. And pack number 80 of this particular opening. Gonna give us a Boy of Ninja, Pip of Hop, Key of Man, Ferno of Mon, and Maldo of R. So boxes 8 and 9 were pretty nice. Pretty nice to me. In a span of about, what, 10 minutes, go from needing 2 cards to completing Cruel Traitor to actually completing it. That's pretty great. We're going to mash those down, get that over there, swap out for box 10, and then show a very quick recap of the box 9 polls to help you make your decision at the end of this video. What's up? Another Gardevoir-tastic box. Still only one Magiana in this 100-pack opening, so would love to pull a second one out of box 10. Since I have promised to give one away, I don't want to, you know, be short on them. So, pack number 81, kicking off box number 10. What is it with this card? He keeps coming out. That's a money card for me. I'm happy about it. Just to let you guys know, in case there's any confusion surrounding it or doubt, I will continue to open at least one more Cruel Traitor booster box. Because as I mentioned before, I'm going to be opening the same number of booster boxes each for Explosive Fighter and Cruel Traitor. I said I would, so I'm gonna. We're going to post 2 box openings a day, one for Explosive Fighter in the morning, one for Cruel Traitor at night, until we pull that Pokemon Ranger full art. And God, I hope it's not sitting in like box 20 or something. That would suck. Oh, I would be incensed for sure. But on the plus side, it would mean more box openings for you guys to enjoy, but on the minus side, like, the dollar not doing great against the yen. Full disclosure, I looked at my my Visa bill for the first time. Fuck. You recognize this card, you guys? There's another ultra rare Gardevoir. My goodness. We're not going to dwell on this card for too long. Like, we've already done that. But let's just take a moment to step back and appreciate the majesty of Japanese booster boxes. The majesty of the mere existence of the 100-pack opening that makes crap like this possible. That I could pull this card twice in a span of less than 20 minutes. And I could pull the other Gardevoir that I needed in the in-between. I think that is something that's made possible just by trying new stuff. And I really want to encourage other people out there to do the same. As we get a Holo Eviltal. There's only so much that you can do when you're a TCG channel to keep things fresh. And I think a lot of the people that I watch are really good at doing that. Just doing things that other people aren't doing. What is the line that Casey said? Casey Neistat? If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong. The man's right. There's your tip right there. If you want to make a real YouTube channel about anything, or just be creative in life with anything. If you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're doing it wrong. The man speaks the truth. Let's all take a moment to recognize all the channels out there who are doing cool stuff. And I don't think I'm doing the coolest stuff. Like, this is not me tooting my own horn. I love the advent of the 100-pack opening. I think it not only is popular for people to watch, which is, good news for me, for views, for ad revenue, for popularity, for subscribers. Cool. I was hoping to see you here. But I think other people are doing really great stuff too. And just because I don't want to do the same stuff as them doesn't mean that I don't draw inspiration from them. And I hope you guys feel the same way when you watch a series that's different on a Pokemon channel, on a TCG channel. It's different from what you see on every other channel. Like, I hope you appreciate the fact that they came up with that they thought to themselves, there's a market for this, or I think people would enjoy that. And they just run with it. That's what I try to do by having booster boxes on Wednesdays, by having stacks of packs, by booster pack frenzy, by doing 100-pack openings, because I don't have access to the amount of time or the know-how, or maybe even the computer, as we get a really nice Eviltal break, maybe even the computer, to actually do, real editing. I wouldn't be able to post daily content. And maybe when I start running out of packs, like old school packs of the booster pack frenzy, because they are going up in price, maybe once I start running out of those, then that's something that I would potentially explore doing. I could do like 3-day-a-week videos, but then you'd miss out on things. Like, we wouldn't have as many pack openings, because I'd have to do some sale videos. You wouldn't have deck openings, you wouldn't have complete set videos. And yeah, not the bread and butter of my channel per se, but very important to me. So, I don't know. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but we're 39 minutes into this video, and I've already shot a 100-pack video today. We get Avalugg, Persian, Nidoran, Mankey, and Volcarona. Again, Nidoran and Mankey come together. Ultimately, the sacrifice of snazzy video editing and a polished look is one I'm happy to make. Here's a Holo Bisharp. I'm happy to make it. Oh man, guys, 2 packs left. This is pack number 99. Such a bummer. We have Ninja Boy, Zvilas, Hoppip, Monferno, and Azumarill. And in pack number 100 of this Cruel Traitor 100 pack opening, in probably the 200th pack that a lot of you have seen on this channel just this weekend, we've got Weavile, Spiritomb, Meowth, Mantine, and Primeape to finish things off. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know which box had the best pulls. And that's not something that I'm going to come right out and say anyways, but out of boxes 8, 9, and 10, all 3 of them were strong. I simply don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch my own recaps to figure that out. So we'll move these all down the row. Quick recap of box 10, just to give you guys a quick refresher of what we pulled in the final box. If this doesn't make you laugh, or just be in awe, I don't really know what's going to do it. Alright guys, time for a quick sort of all of our holos, all of our breaks, our EXs, and better, as we did get a couple of those. So let's see how we can do this. Move that over there. This is actually working out decently well. It's probably going to be all wrong, but at least it's going to be close to what we want. That goes up there. We are sorting off camera, guys. Let's see, how close are we to doing what we needed to do? Those all look right. I think we're going to be golden. Yeah. Breaks, EXs, and secret rares / ultra rares pulled in this video. I'm going to show them all off, of course. Here's your holo recap: Infernape, Hydreigon, Yveltal, Hoopa, Bisharp, Ampharos. Bisharp, Infernape, Ampharos, Hydreigon, Hoopa, and Bisharp. Hoopa, Bisharp, Infernape, Ampharos, Hydreigon, Hoopa, Hydreigon, Ampharos, Hoopa, Bisharp, Yveltal, Infernape, Yveltal, Hydreigon, Hoopa, Ampharos, and Bisharp, those being our holos. See what I mean? They needed 2 more holos in each set. Break cards: Hydreigon, Yveltal, Yanmega, Hydreigon, Yveltal. EXs or Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Gardevoir, Magiana, Mega Gardevoir, Magiana, and Mega Gardevoir, as well as the full art Gardevoir and the pair of gold bordered Gardevoirs as well. So this one went exceedingly well, and now we're done with Cruel Traitor, but we are going to persevere until we get that Pokemon Ranger full art from Explosive Fighter, so you will see at least one more day of booster boxes of X and Y11 on this channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It means a great deal to me that you decided to check out this video and that you see videos from me all the time, or even if this is the first time that you checked out a video, you got to the end. And that's really amazing, and it means a lot to me, so thank you for checking out the video. If you're watching this in the first week or two, make sure to leave a comment down below. Put yourself in position to maybe get a private message from me, if you happen to be a winner. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe.